Well, thank you, and thank you so much for inviting me to join you all here today to be part of this very, very important community tradition. I want to thank the members of our community and the local veteran service organizations, including the Vietnam Veterans of Ventura County, the VFW, the American Legion, the Gold Star families, and so many others who dedicated their time and energy to make today's event such a success. Today we come together as a community and a country to pay our solemn tribute to all of the brave men and women who gave their lives in service to our great nation. And we are paying a special tribute to all veterans of the Vietnam War, including those held as prisoners or those who are still listed as missing. 2 years ago, I visited the Vietnam War exhibit at the Ventura County Museum. Inscribed were the names of 108 Vietnam War veterans from Ventura County who were killed in action. And on display were artifacts and personal mementos from the lives they lived and the loved ones they left behind. These objects, helmets, dog tags, handwritten letters, and pictures that captured brief moments in our history provided a reminder of the true depth of the sacrifice that our service members make when they take an oath to serve our country. Behind every piece in the exhibit was a cherished memory of a loved one that is no longer here. These are the memories that we carry close to our hearts today and every day. With fearless devotion and unquestioning love and loyalty to their country, our fallen soldiers answered the call of duty. They are all a part of a proud legacy of Americans, both men and women, throughout our history who left loved ones and put aside their lives to make protecting us, our freedoms, and our security their highest cause. It is this legacy of selfless service that has been passed down for generations here in Ventura County. It connects all our service members, past and present. Service members stationed at Naval Base Ventura County have played an instrumental role in every U.S. military campaign since 1942, from World War II to Vietnam to Iraq and Afghanistan. We can best honor that heritage and the sacrifice of our fallen service members by caring for those who return home and for their families who stood by their side. That means making sure they have every resource they need to succeed as they transition back to civilian life. As a member of the House Veterans Affairs Committee, I have been especially dedicated to also recognizing the women who served by working with the VA and our local VSOs to make sure that we not only honor the women who lost their lives in service to our country, but to make sure that we recognize that their experience in returning to civilian life may be different from the experience of the men they served beside. Today, more than 200,000 women currently serve in our armed forces, and there are over 2 million women veterans. Nearly 200 women who served in Iraq and Afghanistan did not return home. Last Wednesday, I was very honored to be part of the wreath-laying ceremony at Arlington National Cemetery, honoring all the women service members who have defended our country throughout our history. I was so proud and so honored to be able to pay my respect to the women who also gave their lives for our country. I cherish Memorial Day because it speaks to who we are as a country. And let us never forget our Vietnam veterans who faced rejection on the home front by some, something that we should and will never happen again. All of our service members embody the highest ideals and truest values that make this nation so great. They remind us that we are all part of a greater community, all part nation. And I believe the highest honor we can bestow upon them is to come together, to work together, to ensure that we uphold and honor together the greatness of the country they gave their life for. We are the home of the free because of the brave. Thank you again for remembering and for the extraordinary opportunity to be with all of you today. God bless our fallen, God bless all of you, and God bless the United States of America.